Yeah, whenever I talk to ICS people and related people on here, it just feels like I'm talking to like a locksmith that's like walking into a town where no one has any locks on their doors, and you're like, "What are you all doing?" You know. So I mean, I got to ask about that. Like, how did we let this get so bad in the first place?
Well, I think the one word, if there is a one word answer to that, it's convergence.
Okay.
All right. I told you the story about how people saw great value initially for financial and management reasons, and then later just because so much good business insight and value comes from connecting systems together. And the industrial control systems, and I love talking about industrial control, so don't let me bore you with this.
No, please.
They've been around.
I love hearing about it.
Industrial controls, as we understand them now, the mathematics underneath them, which is quite sophisticated, been around for a little more than 100 years.
Right.
Well, computers have only been around for 60, 70 like that, and computerized control systems for much less than that. But the and control systems technology is exceptionally mature from a mathematical perspective. It's fascinating stuff.
Okay.
The ways that control systems fail are very well defined mathematically, and engineers work with these well-defined situations. As soon as you bring bad guys, as soon as you bring hackers and malicious actors into the mix, all that lovely math flies out the window, and you're talking about stealthy people who are trying to hide their tracks. And the control systems were designed for robustness. They were designed for safety. Okay, they weren't designed for security. And it's an old story, right? But it is really true. Convergence of these systems, when it happened, there were no additional controls built in to apply security. Right. And it's hard. Perhaps people who aren't so well versed in ICS, it's hard for them to understand that adding computer style security controls to industrial environments exceptionally difficult to do, because the processes like to be naked on the metal. They don't like to add extra packets added in. They don't like things like firewalls because it changes the timing of the processes. Okay? And so there's very, very little you can do. And even patching, one of the big things, you always patch your systems. The latest security fixes. That's almost impossible to do with hardcore industrial controls for a really important reason. They're designed for safety. They're tested for safety. Okay. And so even if you change an operating system version just by a little bit, just to patch it, you've invalidated all your safety testing. So people resist doing that.
How about some free cybersecurity training resources for you and your team? Just go to infosecinstitute.com/free to get ebooks, training guides, and more than 100 cybersecurity training courses, all free for CyberWork listeners. Go to infosecinstitute.com/free and start learning crucial new skills today.